How to add shipping time on Shopify. Well, that's what I'm going to show you guys in a super quick and easy tutorial. So if this video helped you out, please let me know in the comments or simply just leave a like so I actually know that this video helped you out as well. Now I'm going to show you guys two ways or two methods to do this. One of them is more detailed and you can see lots of stuff going on at the same time. It might be a little bit too much for some people, but some people may like it. And the other one is way more simplistic. You can just simply see the estimated date and that is pretty much it. So for the first one, what we need to do is simply click on apps over here. We need to go to all recommended apps and then to the App Store. Then the App Store will open up and what we need to search for is simply estimated delivery date. So if you search for that, we have this one over here, estimated delivery date plus, and we simply need to install this. Now, I'm going to leave a link to this app in the description so you guys can get it yourself instead of just going to the store yourself. But while I'm installing this, everything should be fine. And yeah. Okay, we have installed this and I'm simply going to close these two tabs. So we only have one now. And the first thing which it will say is that we have to activate this app extension. So all we basically want to do is simply click on here. This will bring us over to our store editor. And here we need to activate the app. So once you've clicked on there, it should automatically be enabled. But what you want to do is just simply make sure that this is toggled on. Then we want to click on save. And once we have done that, it is currently saved. So I'm going to close this out again. I'm going to refresh the page real quick. Now everything should be fine and everything should be installed and should work correctly. Once you've activated the app extension, there's one more thing we need to do because currently it says that it is disabled. All we need to do is click on enable over here and now everything should work fine. Now, once you scroll a little bit down, you can pretty much see everything over here. These are all the settings which we can change. This might look overwhelming at first, but I'm going to explain everything. So here on the right, we can see preview your widget. So this is pretty much what the widget will look like. So here we can see all of the text and here we can also see all of these icons as well. So ordered on June 6th, ready on the 7th and the 9th, and delivered on the 20th or the 4th, or I mean between. We can pretty much change everything. So we can see free shipping to the United States, a countdown, and then this text as well. So how can we change all of this? Well, here on the left, we can see text. This text is this text over here. And for example, this little bit of code, so the country flag and country name is this over here. And because this is set in this sort of like variable over here, this will automatically change based on where the person lives. And this timer will also count down as well. And this will all be changed automatically if you change a couple of settings. Now, if you only, for example, want this part, what we can do is simply get rid of all of the text. And there we go. We can see that we only have this widget over here. I personally like that better. I think the whole countdown and everything over here is a little bit overwhelming. Maybe the country is pretty nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just only leave the country over here. And I think this looks really clean. Now we can also scroll a little bit down and here we can see all the variables over here. Now these are the variables and they're explained over here as well. This is something which you can add to this text over here. Now here, if you scroll a little bit to the bottom, we can here see the progress bar widget. So this is the progress bar widget. Currently it is set to basic. What we can also do is set it to advanced. Now this also looks really clean. I think this looks even better in my opinion than this over here. So I think I'm going to leave it on advanced. And once you change it to advanced, a little order status tips description will also pop up. So here, if you hover over June 6th, for example, you can here see this text. If you need Shopify, but you're not sure yet, or you're already enjoying Shopify, or you know somebody that needs Shopify, what you can do is bring your ideas to life for €1 per month. So what you can do is go to the link in the description or the pinned comment under this YouTube video and sign up for a free trial and enjoy your first month for €1. So grab the deal now before it is gone, and yeah, good luck with your store. We can pretty much change everything. So here we can see the icon. If you click on this part, you can change the icon as well. Here we can see ordered. That is this name over here. We can change that as well. And if you hover over June 6th, you can see a little bit of a small text. And that is this text over here. So we can change that to our liking as well. Then you can go to order ready. You can even display or disable this whole part. But this is pretty much, once again, here you can change the icon. Here you can change the text. Here you can change the variable. So here again, you can see June 7th and June 9th. So that is this variable. This will all be automatically, and we can all change this all as well, which I'm going to show you guys later. Order delivered. Here we can change the icon, the title, the delivery date, as well as the little description. So that is for this part over here. And like I said, you can change the order delivery date minimum and then the maximum date as well. In order to change that, you want to go to the top again and then to widget. And here we can see order delivery working days. So Monday to Friday. You can even enable Sunday and Saturday as well. That automatically changes it over here, as you can see. There we go. It changes the dates automatically. And here we can see the order delivery days range. So currently it's set from 10 to 20 days. In my opinion, that is a lot. So if you, for example, know, okay, usually in my country, for example, it usually takes 3 to 7 days. They can change that as well. So I'm going to put that to 3 to all the way to 7 days. And as you can see, this all automatically changes your whole widget up as well. And that is something I really, really like about this. And here we can also see order ready working days. So that is the ready status over here. Currently, it takes a minimum of 1 day and a maximum of 3 days. Let's say this usually takes longer for your business. Then you can change it, for example, to 7, which also changes this automatically. But 1 to 3 days is fine, in my opinion. This is actually pretty important, by the way. Currently, it is set to automatic, but if you have a different theme, you can set it to theme 2.0 as well. Now, what I'm going to do is, first of all, save it in the top right corner. Now, it is still not added yet to all our products, because what we need to do is go over here to product. Now, once you're here in the product section, the first thing which you need to do is simply click on sync all products. Now we can see that every single product has been synced. I'm not completely sure if you have to sync all products every single time you add a new product, but this is just, at least for the first time, what you need to do. So if you simply click on view, you can now see that this is how it will look like. And this is actually really good looking, in my opinion. Here on the t-shirt as well, we can see how it looks like. If you want to add the more simplistic version, then we once again need to go to the App Store over here. And what we need to do is simply search for estimated delivery date again. Now this time we need to add the this one over here. I will also leave a link in the description to this as well, or you can just search it on the App Store easily yourself, but I'll just also leave a link. And what we need to do is simply just install the app. Then once you are here, we first of all have to show the widget. So it's currently set to unpublished, and we need to enable it just like that. So now we have added this widget, and if you scroll a little bit down here, we can see the preview on the right. So this is pretty much the current text which we have. And what I want to do is I wanted to make it more simplistic. So I'm going to, first of all, get rid of the emoji and also the free shipping part. I'm going to simply hit backspace, and now this is how it will look like. Now, if you scroll a little bit down here, we can see the estimated delivery time. So let's say you have a minimum of 1 day to process the order, and then at least 3 days before it gets to the person. What I'm going to do is then set it to that it is at least 4 days. And let's say you have a maximum of processing the order of 3 days and delivery time of 7 days, then that means 10. So I'm going to put this to 10, for example. I'm simply going to click on save. Now, if you go back to the estimated delivery time, you can also exclude Saturday and Sunday because those are, for example, days you do not process orders or whatever. Then you can already see that it's automatically been updated as well. Now, in order to actually show the widgets on our product page, we first of all, like I said before, we have to obviously enable it here. But then what you want to do is go to your product page, and we want to go ahead and add a block over here. Then we want to go to apps, and then here we should see our estimated delivery date app. And if you click on this, this will add it for you. It's currently here all the way at the bottom. So what I'm going to do is put it above the description. So now it is currently under the Buy It Now section, and I'm going to save the site. So now I'm simply going to click on View. Then I'm going to go to the product, and here we can see the expected delivery date right over there. So that is how to add shipping time on Shopify.